Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has announced a compensation of 1 crore rupees for the family of the Excise Department constable Vinod in Delhi, who was alleged to have been beaten to death by the liquor mafia in the Ghitorni area of South Delhi. This incident took place on the night intervening 27th and 28th of December, the day Arvind Kejriwal took oath as the youngest Chief Minister of Delhi. This incident had left the capital city shocked. Constable Vinod and Constable Sukhwinder, Delhi police constables on deputation to the Excise Department, had received specific intelligence about liquor mafia operating in South Delhi area. There was specific intelligence that illegal, spurious liquor had made its way to the capital. The two were following a car, and when that car reached a densely forested area near Ghitorni in South Delhi, 5 men came out of that car and attacked these two constables. Constable Vinod was beaten to death. Sukhwinder was left to die. Sukhwinder managed to alert the police. Both Sukhwinder and Constable Vinod were rushed to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences on the night intervening 27th and 28th of December, where Vinod succumbed to his injuries. Sukhwinder is recuperating. The Delhi police carried out a series of raids after this incident, and the first person to be arrested was Pawan. After Pawan's arrest and based on his interrogation, Joginder, Sunil and Neetu, 3 associates of Pawan, were also taken into custody. But the Chief Minister, and that's the big story, that we're breaking here on Headlines today. The Chief Minister has announced a 1 crore rupee compensation for the next of kin of that brave Delhi police constable on deputation to the Excise Department. There were 2 of them, they battled 5. We are waiting for more details on what grounds was the Chief Minister, on what grounds has he said that this is unparalleled and this deserves to be compensated. Usually you hear of compensation of 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees, but here is the Chief Minister who has announced a compensation of 1 crore rupees for the next of kin of Constable Vinod, who was killed on the night intervening 27th and 28th of December. Headlines today's Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu now joins me for the latest on this big breaking story. Kamal, 1 crore rupee compensation. What more can you tell us?
Well, what we've known from our sources is that 1 crore rupees has been given to the cop. Remember, this is something that the AAP party wants to do it differently from other political parties, is that they want to tell that anybody who's working hard, who's out there for the government or is doing his duty well, they want to give that sort of compensation. This is also a message to the liquor mafia in that sense, that this kind of jungle raj will not be acceptable in the new rule. So obviously they want to turn a few pages in the rule book itself. In that way, we can see that new compensation levels being given. Obviously, this is something which is coming from the AAP party itself. The other positioning is obviously of the political promises that they've made regarding water and electricity. We do expect a certain meeting taking place within the next 1 hour of the DJB officials. But yes, it's also a message to the Janta, to the political parties and the others, that they mean serious business as far as compensation is concerned, as far as governance is concerned, as far as control of Delhi is concerned.
Kamal, the big message that comes out of this is a party that was elected on the plank of anti-corruption. This was a party that was elected to combat corruption, and whether it's the liquor mafia or the water mafia, they are going after them in a big way. And whoever battles corruption, this government is sending out an indication, is it not, that they will back them to the hilt. And that goes down to the last constable who battles corruption, who fights corruption, Kamal.
Definitely so. That's the message which has gone right across to the people, and that is why we've seen since morning that loads of people had come in. They had representations. They said they didn't want contractors, they didn't want bribes, they wanted things to change, and that is why they really came up to the Chief Minister, who was obviously indisposed and could not meet them. So a small help desk was really set up. The fact remains that there have been different mafias which are operating, and many also pointed fingers saying that there's been a political nexus. Now, our party has always announced that they have vowed to be different from other political parties, that there would be no political nexusism in that sense, that this kind of jungle raj would be over. It would be a corruption-free government. People can expect not just complaints being accepted, but also acted upon, and bribery will not be accepted. And that is why when he took that oath, he clearly took an oath saying that no one from his government will take bribe. There will be a helpline number. Anyone can complain. So yeah, the message going right across very clearly that it has started, the change has started, and it has started from this government itself.